What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video journal episode. Few things happened today. First of all, I woke up and something poked in my something poked me in my back, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" And so I look. Oh, it's this net, and I'm like, "Shit!" It was supposed to fall off on Thursday or Friday. It's Monday, so went back to the hospital. Was kind of like, yo, can you like, I signed up there, or signed up, well, how do you even say this? Basically, I got to the, I forgot all my English just now. Anyways, I got there, I was like, yo, can I, like, how long does it take? Because I need to be in school soon, because I have an exam today. And they were like, oh yeah, I'll write that down. And then the doctor called me actually 5 minutes later, so that was good. That worked apparently. Maybe you can use that. Yeah. And well, they literally just, as you can see, put this white paper there and literally just this one too. It's literally still loose as hell. It will probably fall off again tonight. And they said, oh yeah, if it falls off, just tape it back on. And then till like Thursday or Friday. Yeah. And well, then I had the exam, the presentation exam. Got there easy, suited up, wearing my suit. My friend didn't even have a clean shirt, was wearing like some polo shirt or something. And well, we presented. Everything was going well. And then the teacher, asked us a few questions, and I was a little lost, honestly. I let my friend answer, but the teacher also asked dumbass questions. Our presentation was history, and the second class, because you had to choose two classes, was politics. That teacher just asked, oh, what is the difference between morally and ethically? It's like more of a philosophical question that I'm asking you right now. Like, what the hell? Brother, why are you asking philosophical questions and not questions to our presentation? That was weird. Yeah. But I thought it was alright. And the presentation, I thought it was really good. Like, out of 15 points, probably like 10 to 11. Just, like, already combined with our presentation, because that wasn't really that good because we didn't spend a lot of time on it. But, like, the way we presented was for sure 12 points, solid, 13 points, even maybe. We got 6 for the whole presentation. 6 out of 15. When I heard this, I was like, we were supposed to call a teacher where all the grades, where every teacher writes on their grades, gives it to that teacher, and then we're supposed to call that teacher between a certain time frame. Yeah, called, and she was like, yeah, well, the the handout that you were supposed to create, you got 11 for that. For the presentation, you got 6, and for the questions after that, you got 4. Like, bro, what the fuck? 6 for the fucking presentation? 5 means you passed. And 6 means like, oh, presentation was barely passable. Bro, what? It was not that bad, honestly. That's crazy. Yeah, and in total I got 7. My friend got 8 in total, because he got 7 in the questions, part. Yeah. Bro, 7 and 8? 6 for the presentation is just rude, yo, honestly. Just rude. Especially since we literally chose that teacher because he grades really well, you know. And now he does his dirty like this. Come on. But well, my two friends, one of the who were like they came back after we just entered, so probably they were the group before us, presented before us. They got 8 and 10 points, I think, in total. And one of them actually subscribed, found this YouTube channel. And I did not think anyone of my school would ever find my YouTube channel. Yeah, there was. I looked at my phone. I was like, the guy subscribed to your channel, and I'm like, what? Am I reading this right? No idea how he found this. No idea. He hasn't answered yet because I asked him, "How the hell did you find that?" Yeah. But yeah, presentation was horrible, basically. Or well, not that good. And after that, I came home and ate again. Oh, that was so good. Yeah. And after that, I don't remember what I did. But that's, I guess, no, it's not really good. Okay, but I do remember that not that long ago, like an hour ago, I played a bit of card games, with my mom. That was chill. Yeah. And what the hell? I had something to say. I'm sure about it because while I was playing card games, I had something that I wanted to say, but I kind of forgot about that. Shit. Yeah, no, I don't remember. But this is honestly quite annoying because you can literally see there's already space in between this thing and my nose. I think this is just probably the swelling of my nose has went back a bit, and now this is too big. Yeah. I can't wait for Friday. Honestly, I can't wait for Thursday. I'm just gonna take it off on Thursday because this is so annoying. You don't even know. I could. It's so in the way. I can't breathe. Yeah, and I thought also the teacher would give me sympathy points, because my nose was broken. He was like, "Oh, damn, what happened?" I'm like, "Yeah, my nose was broken." He's like, "Oh, yeah, sorry to hear that." He also said like, "Oh, yeah, are you having trouble breathing? Yeah, you can hear that a bit, and all that." So why the heck did you give me 6 points for the presentation? I do wonder how many points are like for the presentation, like the content of it, and how much of the grade of the presentation part is like how we present it, right? Because we presented really well, like I said. Probably didn't like the content, and I think that is like the main thing that he graded, because otherwise I cannot explain that grade. 6 points is literally ridiculous. Yeah, whatever. Now I have like for the rest of the month free time. My next exam is like 29th, then 7th May, and then 9th May. And then some more after that, like 12th, 19th, something like that. I don't remember. And these are the sports exams, which I cannot train for. Yeah. And I was also thinking about what to do tomorrow, because apparently tomorrow is my birthday. And I honestly forgot about that. I had a friend not, had someone not, reminded me. I don't know, for me, honestly, birthday is just another day. I don't know why. I don't get why people throw parties because they survived another year, and only once they survive another year. Once they're 1 year older, like, well, that's not something to, you know. I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, but I don't know. I think I even do some. Yeah, there was something. Right, right, right. Actually, not that long ago, a friend texted me saying like, "Yo, so what are you gonna?" Oh no, that was a few days ago. She was like, "Oh, what are you gonna do on your birthday?" I'm like, "I don't know," and then gave me a few things we could do, as a group. I was like, today I was like, yeah, because I was reminded again, right, that my birthday is tomorrow. I was like, yeah, what did you say again? Because, and this time I asked on WhatsApp because the last time we talked was on Snap and then it got deleted and then I didn't know the suggestions anymore, the ideas, and so I asked on WhatsApp again. And this is annoying. I need this. Yeah. Oh, I also walked with my dog for quite some time just because I couldn't stay at home anymore, because it's hella boring. But yeah, but then I asked again on WhatsApp, told me a few ideas, and was like, yo, why don't we? She actually has a presentation on in 2 days. So, I thought like we as a group could do something after the presentations are over. But I don't know. Yeah, she was like, yo, why don't we, why don't I don't know, we meet up and I buy you an ice or something at least, something. I was like, yeah, I mean, I can understand if you're gonna do the presentation, you should actually focus on that. She's like, no, no, no. And so, yeah, I think tomorrow I'll eat ice. That will be my social interaction for the day. Because, like, I honestly don't care about my birthday. Not at all. Like, what does it matter? I have a broken nose. It's just another day. Actually, on my 18th birthday, I went, to train. Because I didn't do anything that day. I just had lunch with my family, and then I went to training later. It's like, you know, why would I throw some party, drinking or whatever? I don't drink. I want to throw a party because it's a waste of my time and money. Why do I need to throw a party? If I want to spend quality time with my friends, then I meet up with my friends, regardless of the day. I don't. I also don't low key don't like being the center of attention. I mean, it's nice for a moment, I guess, but not for an extended period of time. I find that quite annoying, actually. Yeah, I like acting in the shadows. That's way better. That is way better. I like pulling the strings from behind. It's way more fun. Yeah, Loki. I don't know. Some people would rather be the famous athlete or something. No, I would rather be the person who trained 10 famous athletes. I would be fucking gold. I'd rather be the greatest helper than be the greatest to achieve something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yes, I get more happiness, more purpose when I help people in some way. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I'd rather. How do I explain? I think I explained it pretty well. Yeah. Right. So now I'm gonna eat bread with cheese. This is like You take the bread, put it in a pan. What, what do you do in a pan? You don't cook. You basically you do it in a pan, and with a bit of oil. Swap sides obviously until it's brownish color. And you put a bit of cheese on, and it melts, and then it looks like this, and it tastes good. I recommend. Oh, damn! Tomorrow's my birthday. That's so random. Why is tomorrow my birthday? Yo. Oh. Oh. Yawning is honestly also very annoying, and also eating is quite annoying actually, because like I can do this no problem, but if I open my mouth further, then this gets stretched out, and then suddenly this gets pulled, and you get me right. So I'm quite sure this will fall off tonight again. It is what it is. Yeah, and also my tinnitus is getting louder again. I noticed that since a few days ago, my tinnitus is getting louder. That's not good. So we'll see you in the next one. Hello.